In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Binance to Metatrader 5. By the end, you'll clearly understand what's possible, what isn't, and how to correctly log into Metatrader 5 so you can trade with the right expectations. Let's start with the most important point. You cannot connect Binance directly to Metatrader 5 because Binance doesn't provide native MT5 support. MT5 is a trading platform that logs into a broker's server, while Binance is a crypto exchange with its own trading interface and APIs. Since there's no official MT5 server from Binance, your Binance account details won't work inside MT5. If you want crypto markets inside MT5, you need an MT5 compatible broker that offers crypto instruments or a compliant service that bridges prices and execution to MT5. Always verify the legitimacy and regulations of any third party you consider. If you still want a Binance account for exchange-based trading or funding outside MT5, go to your browser or app store and create your account through the official channels. Complete the required identity checks, enable strong security like two-factor authentication, and store recovery details securely. Keep in mind this account is separate from MT5. It won't serve as your MT5 login, and nothing we do in MT5 will automatically connect to your exchange wallet. Treat them as two different environments with different credentials and risk controls. Once your expectations are clear, open the Metatrader 5 application on your computer or mobile device. If you haven't installed it yet, get it from the official source for your operating system, then launch the app. Give it a moment to load the default charts in the main workspace so you can access the account pane without interruptions. Inside MT5, look to the left side of the desktop interface for the navigator panel. There you'll find the accounts section. On mobile, you'll see an accounts or settings area that serves the same purpose. Open this area so you can manage profiles you've already added or log into a new one. This is where MT5 connects to a live or demo trading server from a broker that supports MT5. Choose the option to log into a trade account. This tells MT5 you already have credentials from an MT5 compatible broker. If you don't have those yet, you'll need to open an account with a broker that offers MT5 access and any instruments you plan to trade, such as crypto pairs, indices, forex, or commodities. Remember, this is different from a Binance signup. Your MT5 broker will provide specific credentials for MT5, and that's what you'll use here. When prompted for the login, enter the account number assigned by your MT5 broker. It is usually a numeric ID, not an email address or a username you might use on an exchange. Double check you're entering the correct account, live versus demo, because using the wrong one can lead to confusion about balances and available symbols. Next, enter the password for that MT5 account. This is the trader password issued by or set with your broker. Keep it private and secure. If your broker provided an investor or read-only password, that login will only let you view charts and positions without placing trades. Use the full trading password when you intend to execute orders. Finally, select the correct server from the list. Brokers often run multiple servers labeled by region or by live and demo environments. Pick the exact server name specified in your broker's welcome email or account dashboard. If you choose the wrong server, you may see connection errors, delayed quotes, or the platform might fail to authenticate entirely. Once everything matches, login, password, and server, confirm to connect and watch for the status in the lower corner to turn green with a steady data flow. To wrap up, you can't plug Binance directly into Metatrader 5 because Binance doesn't publish an MT5 server. If you want crypto trading inside MT5, work with an MT5 broker that offers those symbols and use the login, password, and server they provide. Keep your exchange and MT5 credentials separate, secure your accounts with strong authentication, and always test on a demo environment before trading live. Thanks for watching, and follow these steps carefully to avoid the common pitfalls.